Newly assigned night nurse Clara Bell starts her shift at Norfolk General, an old hospital with creaking halls and dim yellow lights. She's replacing an experienced nurse who abruptly quit, muttering about room 313. Clara shrugs it off. Around 2:45 a.m., Clara sees a patient in a hospital gown walking down the hallway, dragging an 4-pole. She calls out, no response. The figure turns the corner. She follows, but finds the hallway empty. No sound, no sign of the patient. Surveillance shows nothing. She assumes it was fatigue. The next night, Clara finds room 313's door ajar. No lights inside. She peeks in, the air is freezing. A monitor beeps once, then silence. A bed is in the room, but no patient is registered there. When she turns around, she sees muddy footprints leading out of the room. There is no one else on the floor. Clara checks patient records. She finds an old file on a Mr. Harold Finch, age 77, died of heart failure in room 313 6 years ago. A note in red ink, patient returned. Janitorial staff refused to enter. The previous nurse who quit had documented multiple sightings of Finch, and a complaint that security camera footage was being deleted overnight. Night 4. Clara sees the figure again, this time, facing her. A pale, elderly man with blackened veins under his eyes, muttering, "You forgot me." She's paralyzed. He walks toward her, disappears into room 313. She screams. Other staff rush, but there's no one there. Security footage shows her backing away from an invisible force. Clara investigates further. The hospital once had a hidden morgue sublevel, sealed after multiple reports of moving corpses. She finds a stairwell behind a mop closet, leading to rusted halls and drawers for the dead. She opens drawer 17, labeled Finch, H. It's empty. Suddenly, lights flicker. The hallway behind her closes on its own. She hears whispers in every direction. When she turns, Harold is standing just inches away, whispering, "You see me now." Clara's behavior begins to change. She speaks in whispers, avoids eye contact. Security finds her talking to no one in room 313. Doctors write it off as sleep deprivation. But the head nurse finds new patient records, written in Clara's handwriting, for Harold Finch. Signed, approved, timestamped, at 3:13 a.m. Clara doesn't remember doing it. Final night. Clara enters room 313 with intention. I want to know the truth. Inside, the walls melt away into a warped version of the hospital, blood-red lighting, stretchers tipped over, whispering echoing from every wall. Harold appears again. I died alone. Forgotten. No prayers. No family. Now I live here. He reaches out to her. She lets him touch her forehead, and sees everything. She's briefly in his death memory. Alone, cold, ignored. The fear, the pain. When she returns, she finds herself lying in the hospital bed of room 313. Her ID tag now says, Clara Bell, DOA, 3:13 a.m. The hospital covers it up. Clara is listed as resigned after a breakdown. No further staff is assigned to room 313. But cleaners whisper, sometimes the bed is warm, even though no one's been in it. Sometimes they hear footsteps, and Clara's voice, asking softly,